They say there once was a river that dreamed of the sky. Each night it gazed upward, shimmering with the stars it could never touch. And in that reflection, the heavens saw themselves and began to wonder what it meant to fall. Long before names and maps, before the first footprints hardened into clay, there was only movement. The mountains wept, and from their tears, the river was born. The river's life was simple: to flow, to give, to carve. Through forests it wandered, whispering to roots, cradling fallen leaves, feeding the quiet hunger of the earth. But one night, a storm opened the sky. Lightning tore through the clouds like a silver thread, and for the first time, the river saw where all things went up, not down. In that blinding instant, it felt something it had never known: longing. It began to dream of ascent, to rise above the forest, above the peaks, to touch the cold silence where stars are born. The river begged the wind to teach it how to fly. The wind laughed and said, "You already move. Why seek another motion?" "Because I want to see," the river whispered. "I want to know what I reflect." Seasons turned. The river gave itself to the sun each day, hoping to be lifted in pieces of vapor and carried upward. And slowly, it began to vanish, not die, but transform. The forest mourned its shallows. The stones missed its touch. Yet above, in the vast quiet, new clouds began to gather, and they carried memory. When the clouds could no longer bear their own weight of memory, they returned as rain, and the river remembered itself again. It realized then, to touch the sky, it did not need to leave the earth. Every droplet that rose came home as something new. Sky within river, river within sky. We spend our lives like rivers, chasing horizons, forgetting that we already hold the reflection of what we seek. The river's dream was never impossible, simply needed time to see itself from above. Some say that's why the water glimmers at dusk, because every river still dreams of the sky, and every cloud still carries the river's heart. Perhaps the world moves in circles not to return us where we began, but to remind us that nothing is ever truly separate. The river dreams, the sky remembers, and somewhere in between we are born.